Welcome everyone to the King of the Palace, brought to you by the New Palace Lanes here in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. I'm Steve Bronchuk.
And I'm Dave Matala. Last week, reigning King of the Palace champion Tom Hirsh defeated newcomer Ray Dow. This week, faces another newcomer in Ryan Walsh, the number 3 seed. Let's get to the action. Up first, reigning King of the Palace champion, Tom Hirsh, bowling at Orion's Family Amusement Center in Millis, Mass, with an average of a 108. Up now, reigning King of the Palace, Tom Hirsh.
Defending it. A little wide right, just missed the head pin. Oh, no.
The three.
3 pins
1,
in a
2,
row.
4,
3.
and Deadwood right up against the 2 and the 4.
3 pins in succession like this in a row. Called the Queen's lead. Oh, he missed the object. Left the finger of God. Oh, he just made contact with that head pin. I think he would have had to spear.
Yep, Tom facing another newcomer in Ryan Walsh.
Another newcomer. We go. This just goes to show you, promoting the show. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, where you go, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont. Come on down. It's
Canada.
the King of the Palace. It's the King of the Palace right here in Daniel Street in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. Get a shot to get on TV. Oh, we found it. Oh, look.
Left the triangle. Leaves
Left
the
one.
3, 5, and the 6 with a piece of wood up against the 5.
Left one of the 6.
Got to go right at it.
Got to go right at it. Let's see
Tom's
what
average
happens.
is 108.
Oh,
His high single is at 213 with a high triple of a 481.
wow. Man, that is Candlepin ball.
Yeah, his home alleys are out of Millis. He's been doing this for about 45 years. Ooh, picked up the 10.
Okay, open up at a 19.
Making his first appearance on the King of the Palace, the number 3 seed, Ryan Walsh, bowling at a Mason's Bowling Center in Leominster, Mass, with an average of a 103. Ryan Walsh.
Bowling out of where?
Ryan is bowling at a Mason's
Right here.
Bowling Recreation Center in Leominster, Mass.
Yeah,
This is his first appearance on the King of the Palace. He's only been doing this for about 4 years.
Looks like a 3-step approach. Oh, look at this. He opens up. What a hammer.
The newcomer wrecked the rack on the first ball.
Oh, my goodness. What a way to open it up. Get the butterflies out. He's on TV, and what does he do? He blows them out, and he wrecked the rack.
His high single is a 174, and his high triple is a 415.
Oh, I'd love to see a double here. Come on. He found it. Oh, now look at this. Now he buries the ball again. He's left the 7, the 9. Look at this
And
ugliness.
the 10 with a lot of junk.
What are you going to do? It's Candlepin.
You got to take a breath, take a look at it.
Oh, my goodness.
Try to hit that piece of wood in the front on the right.
Oh, he
he
didn't hit
goes
it.
left.
Oh, he went. I
Nice
didn't think
pickup.
so.
Opens up with a spare strike, the newcomer.
He chose to go that way. Maybe he might have
Tom.
known something that we didn't know.
Tom may have some competition on his hands right now.
Oh, what a way to open up.
And Tom leaves. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, left a head pin. Thought we were going to have a little backdoor action.
Action first. Might have had one. Now he's left the finger guard. Easiest pin to hit.
He's got a lot of wood around, though.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah.
Picks it up first bear.
No doubt about it. Make contact with the head pin. Like we say,
What
got
a-
to know the Candlepin bowling is a finger guard. He made it. He got it. He got the spear.
What a difference in years bowling. Tom's been bowling for 45 years, and Ryan's been bowling for 4 years.
It just goes to show you. It's Candlepin bowling. It's the King of the Palace. We promote it. You promote it. Travis promotes it. Doesn't matter how long
Just
you
off
bowl.
the head pin. Look at this disaster. Leaves the 1, 3, 7, and 8. Once again, a man down in Dennis Nuzzle. Miss him. Thinking of him. Wish he was here.
He'll be back.
It's just not the same without him.
He'll be back. No, I saw Ray Dow leaving after the match, shaking his head.
Ooh.
Throws a beautiful strike, follows it with a spread eagle, and follows it with the
Yeah,
double
last
tap.
week that was tough.
Unbelievable. You know, after I meant,
Ryan Walsh
no, he's
working
got a
on a
chance.
spare. Strike spare, working on it.
He's a very deliberate bowler here, David.
Yeah,
Takes
he,
his time, rocks the right arm back, puts two hands onto the ball, three-step approach, drops the shoulder.
Off into the ocean. Leaves the camel. Ryan actually learned how to bowl from Peter Crawford Jr.
Oh, yeah, veteran Candlepin bowler, well-known on the circuit.
Haven't seen Peter in a while.
Excellent
Ooh.
bowler. Oh, didn't want
Ryan's
that.
starting to be chopping away.
Yeah, didn't want that. No, he's going to come out of here with a 9 or a 10. He's got to get contact with the head. There it is. Okay, nice up. Nice up. Got the, he got
Back
the
to
10.
attend it.
Got the 10. Needed it. Got it. Okay, forget it. It's a bad box, like Dennis always says, our co-partner.
Well, he got a 10 box, so I mean, it was more so the fill that was pretty bad.
Reset and forget. Okay. Box number 4. Strike number 1. Oh, wide left. Saw that one coming. But he's left aces and 8.
Yep, aces and 8s.
The 1, 3,
4 and 7.
4 and 7. I don't know. Split it. Go to the left of the head pin. I don't know. Tough shot.
Right of the head pin.
Oh, almost. Almost.
Every pin counts. Don't throw anything away. Ooh, threw that one away.
Yeah, saw that one coming. He knew it. I know it. Unfortunately, he got it.
It's all right. Pretty respectable after 4, throwing a 51.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Tommy Hirsh, defending King of the Pals champion, up on alley number 3.
Yeah, Tom.
Box number 5.
Tom was laboring last week against a newcomer, Ray Dow, and willed his way through it. Now he's facing another newcomer in Ryan Walsh, and he racks a rack.
Oh my goodness, did that thing.
That was just like the Acme plunger, man.
My
Boom,
goodness.
and everything was gone.
He just obliterated those 1-2 pocket hit.
Alley 4 drops it. Come on.
Come on. He's left
Leaves the 4-8 with a lot of wood on with some pieces of wood on the deck. One off.
This is difficult.
One on.
This is difficult.
Now he's got one on the 4-8 slanted. Go right at that piece of wood slanted at the 4.
Yeah, way low. Way low.
Just run it.
Oh,
Picks it
he
up.
went after it, and he got it. He threw the ball.
Spare strike for Tom.
And he's putting the pressure on.
Yeah, he's putting the pressure on the newcomer and
Ryan
youngster Ryan
opened-
Walsh.
yeah, he opened up on a strike spare, and now Tommy.
The king
Hirsch-
says, I'm the king for a reason.
king.
If you can throw it, I can throw it.
Okay, let's see where Ryan was. 5. He found the head pin. Oh, nice.
Wow, all that wood just kind of like pushed off the wall and left the 4-7 with no wood.
Very difficult to. Looks easy, but it isn't. Made what, 40% of the time, maybe?
Got to go right at it.
Oh, yeah.
Just like
saw
that.
one coming. Nice follow through. Nice delivery.
He's got a nice throw.
Yep.
His approach and his release and his throw mimics almost Peter Crawford Jr.
Ball was there. Nice. He's taking it. Knocking the ball back. See what happens. Nope, found the head pin. Come on. There it is. There's the
look at
hammer.
that.
There it is.
He wrecked the
my
rack as
goodness.
well.
He wrecks the rack. A strike spear for Tommy Hirsch, and then
A spare
Ryan-
strike for Ryan
Oh,
Walsh.
is this Candlepin bowling at its best?
This is going to be a good match right now.
We're fired up.
Ryan's only getting 4 pins, so
Yeah, this is right at first match.
Tom working on his spare.
And
Oh, look at this. Leaves a
He
9-pin
drops
drop
9.
for a spare.
Does he want this spare?
Want to say thank you to everybody out in TV viewing land for comments and all the local access TV viewership. Oh, he is frustrated. He's angry at himself for throwing that one away. Leominster, Fitchburg, Saugus, a couple others.
Sterling.
A couple others.
The more we get, the more viewers, obviously, the better we like it. The more people watching our great game.
Yep. Appreciate all your comments on YouTube. Thank you very much. Continue the viewership. We're also looking for season 3 will be starting September of this year.
There it is. A
Leaves a
9
9-pin drop. Single pinner. Leaves the 5-pin.
Better known Candlepin bowling as left picking pin. Got to go right at it. No doubt about it.
It's all alone out there.
As you said that.
Ooh, that one hurt him a little bit. Let's see what he can do. Do that one a little hard. Takes it up.
Okay, after 8, Tommy Hirsh at 101. Okay, Ryan.
Ryan Walsh is on an 88 with 2 balls to go. Yo, season 3 starts in the fall, and we're looking for sponsorship. Doesn't matter where it's from, where you're from. Anybody that's watching it around the United States.
Come on, fall down for the double.
Leaves the 5-pin with
And he
a
leaves
joker
the 5-pin.
spinning right around.
Oh, look at this one. Get out of there, Wood.
Ooh, this is a tough angle.
He
You
clear
can't see it.
Yep, he can't clear it. I don't think he's going to be able
This
to.
could be a tough angle.
I don't know.
You want to try? You want to try to just probably kiss the cap. There was no way to get to that at all.
Sometimes in the Candlepin bone, you have an impossibility, and that's probably one of the rare cases. It is. Yeah, he's frustrated. Very frustrated. Wanted that spare, but.
Yep. So I mean, if you want to sponsor the King of the Palace show,
come on down.
You can email us. Visit our website and leave us an email. Call the alleys. We'd appreciate it.
A little wide right, but he's. Now he's studying this. He's left the 7-10. The railroad split we've seen quite frequently in the last couple of weeks. Who knows? Sometimes it never shows up.
This is praying a prayer right here.
I don't
think that 10-pin just stayed.
I don't think he wanted to go that direction, but okay.
Oh, leaves the 7-10.
Found the head pin on the first ball, left the 7-10 and left it. Okay, after 8, you got Ryan Walsh with a 107 plus a 4 for a handicap at 111, and Tom Hirsh defending King of the Palace at 101.
Pretty close match.
Yeah.
Let's see if Tom can keep his leg intact.
Box number 9. There it is. Okay, good. He got the 6 foul. He's got the.
Let's get the
2-4.
2-4 with a piece of wood, but this wood shouldn't matter if you just go right at it.
Yeah, he's got to go.
You
right
can see it. Go at it. Ooh, little full.
Shot straight up in the air. Oh, he's looking up in the sky. What's
all right?
Oh, frustration.
Picks up to 10.
Oh my goodness. Wanted that spare.
Well,
I
he's got
know.
1 box
I know,
to go.
Tom. I know. You're looking up at the sky.
Right now they're tied. Tom's going to try to make some distance. Otherwise, he'll have to work on it in string number 2.
Okay. Final box. String number 1. Lane 4. Found the head pin.
Oh,
there
look
it
at
is.
this. Look at this.
Come on.
There it
is.
goes.
There it is. Another hammer for Tommy Hirsh.
Yep. Kind of wrecked the rack, but in slow motion on that one.
2 strikes. 2 spares. Let's see what happens.
He's got 2 balls. Let's see if he can't make some,
Oh, he'd
make some
love to see
noise.
a triple D. He's at 121 plus a.
Well, you don't want to jinx him. He can hear us.
Well, sometimes they can. I know.
Yo, you gotta talk like you're doing golf.
Yeah, I can't. You know.
Oh, look at this. 8-pin drop.
I
He's
root
got
for the
1 left to
bowlers.
go.
Everybody knows that. Travis Falk knows it. You
What?
know it. I root for the bowlers.
Yeah, but sometimes,
I know.
sometimes you jinx them a little bit.
I get myself out of control. Okay, excellent first string of Candlepin bowling on 130.
Nice 130.
Nice
To
game.
Ryan Walsh is 111. Technically 107 plus 4, 111.
Strike.
2 box to go.
Boy, that is good Candlepin bowling. Well, here he goes.
Coming Ryan Walsh, alley 3. Ooh, half Worcester left.
But it happens. The ball falls off your hand. doesn't do what you want it to do. It happens. It's Candlepin bowling. See what happens here. He's laid
Off
off.
to the
He's got to get 6 pins up here. I'd like to get maybe 4 out of 6.
Yep.
This is going to be difficult. Yeah, very difficult.
That's the high-low jack with a joker.
Well,
6 bucks.
Yeah, Ryan's kind
Well,
of drifted down.
Ryan needs to mark right here. Ryan started off like a house of fire, cooled off a little bit, fired it back up, and now it's cooling off a little bit.
Disappointing 9, 8, and 6 in the last 3 boxes. He's zeroing in, David. Let's see what happens.
Off to the left.
Oh,
Do that ball in the
oh,
ocean.
no, he's left an ugly 5-pin leave.
The 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8.
Very
That's
rarely
that's
seen. I
yeah,
don't think I've ever seen it.
that's a rare one. Oh. It's off to the left. Leaves the 1, 3, and the 8 with a piece of wood up behind the 3. Hopefully he picks us up for a 10. Picks it up for a 10.
Okay, Ryan Walsh after 123 plus a 4-pin handicap at 127.
So Tom Hirsh has a 3-pin lead.
Yep.
Going in the string number 2.
Defending champion, 130. Ryan Walsh, 127.
Yep. Starting off string number 2 is Ryan Walsh, bowling out of Mason's Bowling Center in Leominster, Mass. Newcomer to the King of the Palace tournament. Congratulations for making the cut.
First ball fires. Oh, look at this. Found the pocket, found the head pin, and what does he leave? An ugly 4-pin spin.
3, 6, 10, and the 4. If you're just joining us, welcome to the King of the Palace. Last week, Tom Hirsh defeated newcomer Ray Dow, and now after 1 string, Tom Hirsh is a 3-pin lead over newcomer Ryan Walsh. I love seeing new faces. That means that the show's starting to grow little by little. New faces show up. You know, I appreciate, we appreciate it. You know, we're trying to do something to build the show and
Invigorate Candlepin.
put it back on TV. And I know there's a couple of other places. Fico's does a Candlepin bowling show as well.
Down front, yeah.
And I know they have the Next Gen. That's usually on Nesson. So, and that's all for the youngsters. So, it's growing. You know, it's getting the the Next Gen is one heck of a way to get the newcomers into bowling.
Okay, Ryan Walsh opened up with an 8, followed with a 10. He's got 18 after 2.
Up now, King of the Palace, reigning King of the Palace champion, Tom Hirsh.
Boy, if he gets a couple of marks, it's going to put some distance between. We have a piece of that appeared on the other alley. We cleared that out. Okay, he's ready to go.
Tom Hirsh.
Veteran Candlepin bowler, like you said.
Starting off.
Time. Found the head. Oh, no, look at
This disaster area.
Look at this. The
5, 8, 9, and the 7-pin with no wood. This is as tough as it gets. The best thing you could probably do is try to split that 5 and try to kick it over.
The question is, how did it happen? Why did?
Or
How
just
did
chop
that
it out.
happen?
It's
He buried the head pin.
you
Buried the
have
pocket.
10 pins down there,
Yeah.
right?
Separated by 9 inches.
and they're all and they're rattling around, and sometimes they hit and they miss.
I mean, he hits his object, like I said, time and time again. And
It's
when
kind of like
it-
it's kind of like that crane game. You put like 50 cents into
Oh,
it or
yeah,
a buck into it, and you run this crane around, you try to get a prize, and you turn around and you get the prize, and you start lifting it up, and it just drops.
Right.
See,
Right.
you get robbed that way, and you get robbed here.
He knew he was off to the right. He's left the
Left the 1, 2, 4, 7, and the 10 with a piece of wood up against the head pin.
very difficult shot.
Run the ladder. Run the ladder.
No.
Leaves the
He
4-7.
He took out the 1, 2, and the 7.
Just a little. He was just a little full
and left
on the head pin, but that one piece of wood, you had to hit it on the other side.
Nice 10. Nice 10. All right. Unfortunately, no marks, but
It's all right.
Ryan up 18 to 17, up 1 plus the 4. Well, he's studying it. A little extra time here, Peter.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. There's no time clock. You can't control. He found the head pin, and now look what he's left.
He
The
has
7
left
and
the
the
7, the 8.
What's going on
And
here?
we're
It's
waiting to
2
see-
boxes in a row
we're
where
waiting
the
to
78 has been left up.
Waiting to
for
see where this
pocket
wood
hits.
ends up.
Oh, I'm
This
going.
may be a tough shot right here.
Oh, you got to.
Waiting for the wood to settle down.
People in viewing land, Candlepin viewing.
I would try to see if I couldn't squeeze by that piece of
For
wood
a
almost
front
into the
wood,
gutter.
Yeah. That's where you got to go. Oh, he went to the front. Hey, oh, he
Oh,
did. He
picked it up.
did. He went away.
I think he took a little off that ball.
Ball, and he got the spare.
It was a nice ball, Ryan.
Oh, nice shot. Parallel pins, people, bump viewing land, very difficult to make. Very, very difficult. That time the wood helped him. He hit it. He hit the object. He got the spear. He wants to fill. He found the head pin. And look at this.
Leaves the
I'm not
7-10
even going
split.
to go into it. I'm not. Well, how many times have we seen this, Pat?
Look at this. Look at the piece of wood in the back. It's just like hanging.
Hang it. Oh, and it's on. And it's there.
It's like on the edge.
Now, why didn't it knock the pin over for the bowler?
I have no idea.
And
He just finished pushing it up the deck. That's all that was. So if that was 10-pin bowling,
yeah.
how hard do you think it would have been to pick up a split like that?
Oh, after 4, Ryan, disappointing. 44. Thought he had a better shot at the spare leave on that first ball delivery. Boy, was that there. Oh my goodness. You just never know.
Tom getting ready to start up on alley 3. Box number 3.
String number 2.
Looking forward for his first mark of this string.
Oh, he found. Oh no! Look at this.
Leaves the 4, 7, and the 8. Excuse me.
4, 5, 8.
4, 5, 8 with a piece of wood in front of the 4,
Oh,
and he picks it
Oh,
up.
what an excellent Candlepin shot. Excellent, excellent shot. Oh, he wants to fill this. David, quick peek here when the rack is coming down. Why is that tube blue filling up the 3-pin? Just one broke or something? People may want to know if there's any
I don't think
significance to it.
I don't think, no, there's no significance to it.
Well, you know me, I'm always out for looking for things, you know.
That's the tube that releases the sun-kissed orange juice onto the alleys, to juice the alleys.
What's he got here? He's got a tough spare. Oh,
6-pin, did the ball in the ocean.
knew it
He had a good bid on it, just threw it away. Leaves the 4-10. Tough split.
Yeah. Shoot the 4,
Or
see
the
what
2-10.
happens. Shoot it, see what happens. Wide left, see him coming. He's got an 8. Okay, after 4, we've got
41 though.
48
Tom Hirsh 41 to Ryan's 44.
plus the 4-pin handicap.
48.
This is getting interesting, partner.
Nope, Tom's lead is gone.
Come Ryan Walsh runs up. No head pin, but he's left a favorable spare leave. The 1-3-6. I don't think the wood's going to play a factor.
The Three Stooges.
Yeah, the Three Stooges. Got to go after split this. Better known here in Candlepin bowling. 3 pins in a row. The Queen's lead. Oh, threw it as soon as he left his hand. Looks easy, but it isn't, partner. It's 60 feet down that alley.
Yeah.
You got to throw it. That's the ball. Oh, I tell you, didn't it go anyhow? I thought that one would have took the 2 off. Okay. 53. He's going over to lane number 4.
Yeah, this match
Box number 6.
a little slow on marks, but the first game.
Yeah, we had a lot. We had 8, 9. Hey, and this one only 2 so far. Let's see what happens. Oh, he found it. He's got the head pin. Okay, he's left. This is going to be a tough one.
Leaves the 6, 5, and 9. Piece of wood up against the 5.
No, 3, 5. Right? Yeah. Hey. Oh, no!
Left the 9.
You think that it would have helped him done justice? You think one of those pins in the ball would have hit the 9 pin?
Nope.
No, it goes around it. This is no justice. I agree with you.
Every pin counts.
Still got the 10. I know he's leaving disgusted. I hear it. I
Up
see
now, the
it.
reigning king. Tom Hirsh. Last week defeated Ray Dow. Now his new challenger, Ryan Walsh.
On the head pins, they're fouling. They're all good. Break.
Leaves
break.
the 7 pin.
And some wood.
You want to lay off of this piece of wood right here in the front. Or right at that
Yeah.
pin with the green stripe
Yeah.
and try to push it right
Red
back
line
to the
that green.
7.
Red line. Green. Yeah, played it right.
About time.
Okay,
Tom
got
has
the
been waiting for
spare
a spare for a while.
Oh, he needs the marks. He's got to come back if he wants to keep on going up the ladder.
Yep, this is a tight match.
Yeah, he wants in a row to be the king. It's a challenge. Everybody wants to be the king of the palace.
Yep.
What other?
Look for new rule changes coming September next season.
Oh,
Yeah, fortunately, that is the worst. On a spare, a 2 fill.
oh, you didn't want to do that. There's no better feeling. in this
Steve,
area.
Tom has some choice words.
I know. No better feeling in this area than to be the king of the palace.
I thought he almost had a full Worcester there. But he leaves the high-low
High-low
jack
Oh, look at
with a lot of junk on the deck. Moneyball and some leaks.
get a nice spare.
And he leaves. There goes the head pin, and he leaves the 7.
The 9 box. Okay, after 6, Tommy Hirsh with a 62, Ryan Walsh with a 63. This is going to be close. He's up by 5 overall. Oh, excuse me. 2, I'm sorry. Okay, Ryan Walsh, him and the head pin. Left the one of the 6
9,
triangles.
and 10 with a
Very
piece of wood rolling.
Now look
Just-
very closely,
this
people
is
of
gonna be
Viewland.
tough.
That 6 pin has moved over, I would say, half an inch on the spot, right?
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Okay.
But I'll take your word for it.
Oh, he went with the wood instead of trying. Oh, if I was no. But just didn't take out the 10 pin.
Right around the 10. Both these bowlers are kind of laboring a little bit for marks.
Yeah. Only 1 out of 7 boxes for Ryan, only 2 out of 6 for Tommy. Well, see what happens. Hit your head pin, see what happens.
Just tailed off a little bit.
1,
Leaves the
3, 8.
1, 3, and 8 and 10 with a piece of wood up against the 3.
I got to split it, David. What do you think? Split the 1 to 3?
Yeah, I would try to. Oh,
Come
short
on.
pinned him.
Shaking his head. He's walking back to the ball return. What do I got to do to make a mark?
Huh?
What do I got to do to make a mark? Well, I mean, he hit his object. He split it. He should have got it, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy needs to make some noise here. Yeah, we all know that Tommy's working off like 1 wheel.
See what happens. He's up against 2 open boxes, and he's left the same. Leave that. Ryan just left. The
Yep.
6, 9, 10. Oh, he's got ugly with that.
Yeah, this one here, I would try to cap that piece of wood in the front to try to push it off to the wall. See if you can't get some late action.
Studying it. Delivers. Nope. Maybe. Oh.
Ooh, it might have gone except for that 1 piece of wood just rolled up on it.
7 pin stayed up.
Left the 10 pin. And he leaves the 10 pin for a 9 box.
Oh, this is getting close. This is getting close. It's gonna go. I got a feeling it's gonna come down to the final 2.
It's every pin counts.
You've always stressed that to people out there in bowling land, leagues or regular bowling, however you do it, pinning counts. It's a big part of the game. People don't realize that. Oh, it's foul. Got the head pin.
Oh, look at this ball.
Oh.
Leaves the 4 pin.
And for a spin.
Oh, get out of there. He's hoping that that wood does it. Oh, look at that. He just, I think he was just telling that deadwood to go someplace else.
That's what I thought. He was hitting the front wood.
Wow.
There it is. Dennis, I'm thinking of you, Dennis. Now, how did they? I know he's looked back at us. How did it happen?
Sometimes you just got to take a little bit off your ball.
Dennis Nuzzle always says, beware of double wood. And there was no finer example than robbed him of the spin. You just never know.
Yeah, we're thinking of you, Captain Hoop.
He was there. He was there. He looked up at the bowling gods. What am I going to do?
This is tight.
2 pieces of wood for a 1 pin spare, and they both went around the pin. Okay, here we go. Ryan Walsh, final 2 boxes. On the head pin, and he's left us. Oh my goodness, he's left us 7. He's got wood on the deck.
He's
Double
up.
wood.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well,
Oh no,
see
it's
what
rolling.
happens.
It's rolling. It's rolling. Now it's rolling back.
Settling it down, waiting for everything to go.
I don't know. Slam it and see what happens. He's studying it. Once he's made his mind up, and went up and over. Came out with a 10, so he's get 92 after 9. 1 box to go. Oh, this is coming down to the final box. No, the pressure's building. Partner, here it is.
It's
Let's see what happens.
pressure's back on Tommy to make a mark.
Oh, he got a break though. He's still clean.
Wow,
He's
look
got
at this
a makeable
disaster
spare,
area.
but
Left
he's
the
still-
4 horsemen plus the 8 pin.
He's got a possibility.
This might be kind of tough right now.
Yeah, that wouldn't the way it is. It's going to deflect.
You got to take a little off of this ball.
I'm going to the right of the head pin. I'm not going between the head and
It's
the...
tough. This is a tough shot right here.
He needs it. He wants it.
Told you.
Yep. This is going to be very interesting. He's at 96 with his handicap.
We'll threw that away.
99 to 103 with the handicap.
So right now, Tom is down 20 pins.
Yep.
He needs.
Needs a mark to win or 20 to tie.
Yep, 20. We could go into overtime.
Needs a mark. 20 to tie, mark to win.
Oh, look at this.
And he's left us. What is going on here?
Left the 7-10.
What? Oh,
This wood is not good either.
oh my goodness.
This one here, I would probably try to
Well, he's got to
hit that.
He's got to come out of this with a 10 because if he does, obviously he doesn't get the 10.
I'm going for a mark right now. If not, then I'll see what I can do. Little spraying and praying.
He got it. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
No. Right now it is 90 and a ball for Tom. He's still got a little bit of work left. He's not out of the woods yet.
See what happens.
Oh, look at this.
Drops.
Whoa.
Oh, that rocket dropped 6.
3, 6, 10, and the 8 with a piece of wood up against the 3 and the 6. Oh.
He's got it. He's defended his championship. He's got it. Tom Hirsh has won again. Finishes with a 105. Overall score, Tom Hirsh, 235. And Ryan Walsh at a 230.
Excellent bowling from the King. Defending his title once again.
Tom Hirsh with
defeating 2 newcomers the week before, Ray Dow, and now defeating newcomer Ryan Walsh.
5 spares for Ryan Walsh. He did have 2 strikes. Can't read my own handwriting here. And
that's why we missed Dennis.
Yes, I agree. Excellent bowling by the defending champ. He defended it.
We'll see him next week.
Next week on the King of the Palace, reigning champion Tom Hirsh faces the number 2 seed and Russ Geller.